This breakdown is going to include Bhujangasana, also known as Cobra pose, and also Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. So I've included both of these poses because these are interchangeable in a vinyasa or a sun salutation, just depending on where you are in your practice. They're both yummy heart openers, so they're sure to put a smile on your face. Let's check them out.
So this time we're going to start on the belly and move into Bhujangasana, which is Cobra pose. So depending on just the level of flexibility in your back, and also depending on where you are in your practice, you're going to take a different variation of Cobra. So just starting off, like usually in the mornings when I'm practicing, I like to start off with a more low Cobra, and then as I practice, kind of work my way into a high Cobra, just because you don't want to pinch the low back muscles or get any vertebra out of place by forcing it. So we'll start off with a little bit of low Cobra. So pressing the tops of the feet into the ground, and also your palms are going to be spread out wide right outside your face, and the elbows are bent. We'll inhale and just gently press yourself up. So gently lift, and then just exhale, lower back down onto the floor. So in our Cobra, there's a few different things you can do. You can start with the hands right at the top of the mat, or you can start to press them back. So maybe gently press your hands back, maybe this time outside the shoulders, trying to get a little bit deeper into Cobra. And then inhale, press yourself up. Beautiful. And then exhale, just gently lower back down. One temple or the other can find the earth. And so this last one, we'll try to press all the way up fully into our high Cobra pose. So when you're taking a vinyasa, this might be where you get. So maybe scoot the hands back just a little bit further for this one. Try to get it even deeper. Inhale, begin to lift your chest, press through your palms, and then also this time just tilt your head up and gaze up at the sky. So it's our high Cobra pose. We never want to straighten out the elbows. Go ahead and exhale, gently lower down. And just keep in mind, in your Cobra, we don't ever want to straighten out the elbows. You always want to keep a slight little micro bend in the elbows. So let's practice this from our vinyasa. So press yourself back into downward facing dog. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, knees or toes, chaturanga, elbows to a 90-degree angle. And then inhale, we'll roll through and open the heart. So shoulder blades come back and down in our high Cobra pose. We're pressing the tops of the feet into the earth and opening up the heart. So shoulder blades back and down, gazing up at the sky. And then exhale, press yourself back into downward facing dog. So, depending on where you are in your practice, your Bhujangasana is going to be interchangeable with Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, which is upward facing dog, which is very similar to high Cobra pose, except for you're resting solely on the tops of the feet, and your hips and your thighs will be floating. So, inhale forward into plank pose. Knees or toes, exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. And then inhale, roll yourself through, staying on the tops of the feet. So even if you let your hips lower down, come to the tops of your feet, pressing the tops of the feet into the earth and lifting your hips all the way up. And then gazing up at the sky, if that feels okay for your neck. And also pull your attention to your glutes. Make sure that you're not squeezing your glutes together. And then exhale, press yourself back, downward facing dog. So awesome job. That's our high Cobra or upward facing dog, whichever pose works for you. It's a great heart opener. And so I hope that you look forward to this pose each time that you take a vinyasa.
So I hope that this breakdown helps you in your practice. Stay with Cobra until you've built the strength for Up Dog. Both of these poses are amazing for the heart chakra. Namaste.